I don't have. I never read any kind of grammar books.
You must speak first, and with time, you need to work on grammar, and with grammar, and you also need someone who can correct you. If it,
Yeah,
how are you doing?
yeah, it's a fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. What about you? What's going
I'm
on?
doing
How
amazing.
was?
We are meeting very first. Can you please introduce about yourself?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. So my name is Naseem. I'm basically from Bihar, but nowadays I'm living from in Maharashtra. I'm a student. I'm studying in a 12th standard right now, and as well as I want to improve my English speaking. So that's the reason I'm using in this application. And if I talk about my hobbies, listening, reading, and talk with others, and I love to going to enjoy tourist places, so that's why I love traveling. So that's all about me. So you are from also Maharashtra. So which part of in Maharashtra, like in which district are you belong?
Yeah, Amaravati. I am from Amaravati.
So it's a district name Amravati.
Yeah, it is a district, just like a Pune it is a district. It is Akola is a district. It's a Washim is a district, and other Pune and also Satara is district, and other districts as well. Mumbai, it will take around 1 day, I guess. I haven't been there, so I don't have idea. But my relatives went there, so they told me that it almost take 1 day. Not 1 day. If you are just going through flight, so it will take 3 to 4 hours, something like that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So have you
So do
ever
you like
visited,
traveling?
have you ever visit in Mumbai?
No, I haven't visited Mumbai, but I wish I could visit there. But during my school days, I have been the places that Arjunta Verula Caves and also Shani Shingnapur Temple and also Salbardi. It is in Amravati only. And there is one more place. It is nearby my place and my district. It is Bokru Khamla. It is in Madhya Pradesh, and Bibika Makbara, it is in Aurangabad, I guess. UP, it is in UP, I guess, yeah. So I have visited these places, but during my school only, and after school I did not visit different places because I haven't got that opportunity to visit different places. So once I save some amount and then I will visit different places in Maharashtra and our country as well. Everyone wants to visit different places, right?
Yeah. So it's a
Yeah.
very famous place. Yeah. So your studies completed, and what do you do right now?
Yeah, I have completed my study. I have completed my post graduation in commerce, and I'm posting these videos. I'm also taking the online classes. It's a paid classes. So I'm teaching them. I'm part time teachers as well. I'm part time the YouTuber as well. I'm doing multiple things. Yeah.
So where are you taking online classes? Is there any application you are
No,
running?
it's only on online classes in other platform. If anyone want to join classes, so you can also let them know that I am taking classes, so they can contact me as well. If your friends are interested, if your family members are interested, so you can let them know.
So
Yeah,
if I am interested, I want to join your classes. So how can I connect? How can I join your class?
yeah. You can mail me. I will provide you all the information. So don't worry. I want to know that why do you want to learn this language?
Yeah, I want to improve my English language because I'm highly passionate about learn this language because since I was childhood, I wanted to learn this language, but at the time I'm not able to speak and I'm not able to speak because there is a no. Since I was childhood, I living from in Bihar, but nowadays I'm living from in Maharashtra to get
Mhm.
higher study, and as well as my father is also shifted here, and my father is also working in one of company, and it's a great doing job in I don't know what are you doing, my father, but it's had been great. And right now I'm studying, and as well as I want to improve my English speaking. And
Mhm.
So you are ask me why you want to improve. So English is an international language. Everyone wanted to learn this language. If I
National
have this,
language. It
yeah,
is not national language. Hindi is national language and English is not national language. It is official language.
the international language.
International.
Yeah,
International.
international language. We all countries they are available to speak English. If you want to any places apart from in India, if you want to go abroad and other kind of places, whatever you want to go, like hangout purpose and like a purpose, so you can communicate only English language. Your native language, Hindi and other Tamil, whatever you are state belong in this type of language, so they don't know your native language, so it's necessary to learn English language. If you want to go anywhere places like tourist places, so how can you communicate with cab driver and hotel management, so is there is no available your native language, so we can easily communicate in English and we can make some other friends in other places. So this type of necessary, so I wanted to learn this language.
Yeah, it is amazing that you are ready to learn new language. I want to know that when did you start this journey?
I'm started this journey 4 and 5 months before, but I'm
Okay.
not. Yeah. Whenever I get my free time, I will definitely come in this application because I'm also working. My father is also working, so we have to help them, and as well as I'm studying.
You are
So
studying and you are also working part time. Can you please tell me about your journey, like working journey and your spoken English journey? How do you manage your all these things like working, also student, and also learning this language? How do you manage all these things?
So it's a very difficult for me, but somehow I we will have to manage because it's a necessary to if I want to bright my life. So we will have to manage somehow, and because I will find out any kind of I don't want to spoil in every single minute in my life. So whenever I'm free, I'm scrolling on YouTube channel and I'm finding any kind of tenses related videos and vocabulary and I'm revising and I learned and after that learn from any kind of vocabulary we want to practice. I'm also using in this application and apart from any other application like is this application name is Open Talk, so we can talk on this application easily. So
Open
that is
talk,
yeah.
right?
So that's on this language. So ma'am, so you are able to speak English very good and very fluently, and you, as you know, you told me you are a teacher. You are also taking class. So which type of class you are taking? Only specific English subject, any other all subject you are taking on
Yeah, spoken English classes.
only spoken English classes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh, so that's great. So
yeah. Thank.
how years you have experience for teaching like
To be honest, I'm also learner. I'm also sharing my experience with people, and I'm also helping people to enhance their communication skills. It is just like I am learning. Everyone is a learner. Even you are a fluent speaker, you are a learner as well because we are not native speaker. We are not native speaker, right? So if you want to become a native speaker, you must be keep your journey, uh, and you must consistent in this language, and that is how you keep your consistency and you become a fluent speaker. If you are not speaking for daily, so definitely you will become a zero again, and you need to again start from zero. So
yeah.
it is always good to be consistent in this language and follow the steps: reading, listening, and speaking and writing as well. That is how you will become a fluent speaker in any language, right? It's the formula of learning any language. Yeah.
Yeah, is a theory of learning language. Every field, it's a necessary to practice. Whatever you want to do, you will have to do practice. Without
Yes,
practice, we
yes.
can't confidently. If I want to perform on the stage, so we will have to do practice a lot of time before we perform time, so we can good perform on the stage. So that's the reason we have to do practice a lot of time.
Yeah,
Success
yeah,
is come in a one night, in a 1 month. You will have to do efforts again and again until you achieve your goals. So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
how.
You said well. Yeah, it is so true that if you want to become a fluent speaker, you must be consistent in this language, and you must keep your lots of efforts in it. I want to know
Yeah.
that what are the things you are following? How much hour do you practice in a day?
If you want something, you will have to pay must, because I practice a lot of time. It's no any limit at what time I'm doing practice. Whenever I free for when I'm doing any kind of gesture hand work, so we have to think in English. We can visualize, and we are utilizing in my mind how I can say it is like a lock. So we can say now what is this key. So we are imagination for looking, so we can easily get. And when I went there any places, we can read any type of vocabulary new. So is there no any limit to learn in this language? If you really want to learn any language, so there is a no will have to limit. Whatever thoughts comes in your mind, whether you are speaking wrong and that, but we will have to speak again and again, and one day we will be a good fluent speaker. So that's the thing I always.
Yeah, that is nice that practice is a key and that you are following. You are practicing on regular basis. You are consistent in this language, and I can see your confidence. I can see how you are speaking and how much efforts you have put it in this journey. So it is amazing to know that. So, what are the difficulties you have faced in this journey? How did you learn this language and what are difficulties you have faced?
If I say to be honest, literally, I face a lot of with grammar. I never follow any kind of grammatical rules. Whatever thoughts comes in my mind, we will have to speak. But we want to take command on my grammar, and I hope we will get knowledge like grammatical mistake. We will take command on this after a few months. I
How
will
did you
take.
complete your grammar portion? It is quite interesting to know from you.
No, I don't have. I never read any kind of grammar books, but just I randomly any kind of watching any like tenses, but I don't understand. I understand at the time, but while speaking, I am not able to follow all kinds of rules.
Yeah, grammar and spoken English. That time related, I do not want to learn English.
Very
Right.
different.
Yeah, yeah, it is very difficult because if you want to learn this language, definitely you must know grammar. But we do not know how to start a grammar. I need to start speaking first or grammar first. If you are focusing on grammar, definitely you will give up on your English, right? So instead of that, you must speak first, and with time, you need to work on grammar, and with grammar, and you also need someone who can correct you. Feedbacks are most important now when you speak, right? Because the native speaker can tell you that you need to work on this, you need to what you are speaking, where you need to improve. Even it's a grammar, how can you apply that grammar in conversation as well? People are there, they are good in grammar, but they do not know how to use that grammar in communication. So it is very difficult to use that grammar in communication, and because of that, mentor is important. If you have anyone who correct you, so always respected person and always ready for feedbacks. If you are ready for feedbacks, definitely that person will help you, right?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
great view. So, ma'am, tell me something about your journey, and when did you started your English journey? And now you are taking class in any kind of. So, tell me something about yourself. How did you improve, and which kind of problems you are faced in your English journey?
lots of problem, lots of criticism. There is also time that you want to give up on your journey. So lots of time I thought that I need to give up because there is no point to learn this language. Even no one speak English yet. So then I thought that why I have started this journey. Just I want, and that hit given from time, given from people, um, put me to continue this journey. I start my journey again. I thought, okay, it's okay to be not feel good that I am not learning. I am not improving my English also, but I am keep giving my best, and I used to appreciate my efforts that I am doing great. I'm doing all these things on my own, and that affirmation gives me that inspiration. Sometimes you do not get inspiration from outside. Inspiration comes from inner voice, and you are the one who can do anything in your life, but you must believe in yourself. 2 years back I have started this journey, and when I was child at time as well, I was like very crazy for this language. I was enthusiastic about this language, so I was like, I want to learn this language anyhow. And obviously because I did not have that environment, because I come from a farmer's family, and I live in a village. So do you know that like we do not get that much environment, and because of that I thought that I need to work on my communication skills, and because of some hits given by people, and they said something that was not acceptable, and because of that I thought that I need to prove myself. I actually want to become a fluent speaker, and again was resources was very less, um, and it was difficult for me to join any coaching classes as well, because as you know that villagers do not get that much facilities, coaching class facilities, online or offline as well. If you are not, if you do not have that environment, then who can tell you that you need to work on this, you need to join these classes. But fortunately one of my brothers told me that this kind of application is there, you can try this application, and that is how I started my spoken English journey. So I'm thankful to him. We are at the end of the session. I have enjoyed the sessions a lot, and thank you for requesting me that you want to have conversation with me. And
Okay, so
yeah,
thank you so much for giving me your precious time.
practicing. Practice is the key, as I mentioned earlier as well. Thank you for joining. Have a great day. Bye. Take care.
Yeah, have a great day. Bye. Take